Hi, I'm Lois Vogel Sharp. Today is November 20th, 2018. And I'm up here because the Spirit's been moving me to explain about what a safe haven is. The safe havens are being built all over the world. And they're being built by people that God has called during these end times to build them. Visions were given 30, 40 years ago to people of places where the Christians were gathered together and they had their own little communities where they were living off the land, and they were in need of nothing because they had every provision that they needed right there in these safe havens. And it happened with people just randomly, just getting these visions, just being moved by God to bring these places into existence. My late husband had this vision 40 years ago, and he saw this community with the people there, and we knew that the people were going to come and stay there. I had the vision. I had several dreams about it. My husband Gary of today was shown this place. Corey Ten Boom was riding in the plane and pointed down to the area of Arkansas and said, that's a safe zone. Basically, God was showing her that there were angelic beings there, that these were safe zones, safe places. The angels are on these places. The land that we just purchased, we purchased 115 acres. And the angels are all there on this property. They're there to help keep it and protect it. Now, those that believe in pre-trib don't believe this because you think you're going to be getting out of here before things get that bad. But if you're looking at the way things are going and the way they're headed right now, things are escalating really fast in a negative way because the reprobate minds are excelling everywhere. And they do not tolerate, they will not tolerate Christians. They will not tolerate anything or anybody that comes against them because it's a threat to their existence. When you talk about God, Jesus to the world, it's a threat. They take it as a threat because they don't want to follow a God. They don't want to follow Jesus. They don't want to listen to the Holy Spirit. They want to be able to do what they want to do and what makes them feel good in their flesh. You see, this is a battle between good and evil and the flesh and the spirit, which we daily deal with. As human beings, we have the flesh side of us, then we have the spiritual side of us, where the Holy Spirit dwells. The Holy Spirit dwells in our spirit being, and He leads us to all truth. Then we have the flesh side of us that is wrapped up with emotions and all the things that the world influences us by, the negativities, and all the evil things that the devil flings at us. And he uses human beings, other people. He uses demonic entities that influence people, that try to influence us as the children of God. And the Bible tells us in the end days, what is evil is going to be called good, and what is good is going to be called evil, and that is exactly happening now in the world. So, why are these safe havens being built? Why am I taking my time to purchase this land and to put it out to the people that these are places where you're going to be being led to go to live? Because the cities are going to be not safe zones to be in, because that's where demonic entities tend to dwell. They tend to dwell in the cities, all right? Earthquake zones are not going to be safe places because the earthquakes are going to excel in the world. These things are going to happen on the earth, and they are happening. So God is going to lead you people to these safe havens, all right? Our safe haven is in New York, upstate, not near New York City, away from the coast, in a safe area, all right? The safe zones are not going to be out there for everybody to know where they are. They're going to be told to those who are led by the Spirit, and they will only be revealed if the person is called by God to be there, because they're going to be safe zones, basically. And not everybody and their brother is going to know where these places are, because we will be there at some point in time when things escalate. Right now, they're being built. And right now, many of you are feeling, well, I can't see the need for this because things are not that bad yet. Well, you need to stop, get some prayer going, and listen to the Holy Spirit. Because even those of you that believe in pre-trib, all right, that we're going to be getting out of here before things get really, really bad, you better think twice about how bad things might have to get before you might want to leave the city. People are leaving the cities now, already, before things are really bad, because they're bad enough that they don't feel safe anymore. So they're leaving these places. They're leaving earthquake zones. Many people have left California just because we know the big one is coming. I mean, those, you know, that study those things say it's coming. At some point it's going to come and hit. Those that are getting prophecies from God know that there's going to be an earthquake. You know, it's still coming, the earthquake in California. You know, it doesn't take a lot of brains to figure that out when you know that it's a zone that's not safe. So at some point in time it will happen. The thing is, when will it happen? You know, and what's the time for you to move out of these places? The safe zones are just in the process of being built. Some of them have them done. Some of them are still in the process. Right now, a lot of you are emailing me and asking me, you want to come, you want to help, you want to be part of it, you want to see it. There's nothing to see. Right now, it's nothing but land. All right? It has land, it has a natural spring on it, and it has to be developed.